Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Xenonauts. First off, I know I said I wouldn't record another one of these until the last video went up. I think that's part 44. However, we just had a blizzard here in New Jersey. And what that means is that, well, I have to make up all the time I was not at work. Work shut down, but I don't get that paid time off. Basically, I just have to swallow the cost for that. And I don't want to. So that means I have to work 12-hour shifts every day next week. What that means is that I can't really record anything by the time I get home because it'll be close to bedtime for me. So we're going to go ahead and record a bunch of these in advance. One for every day next week. Today is January, I think, 5th or 6th, 2018. Oh my goodness, wow, just as a heads up. So there'll be 5 more of these in advance. So once video 50 happens, then we'll be all caught up with where I currently am, because I'm not going to record another one after the next 5 videos. This way I can still upload one of these per day. Alright, so, we left off, we were still defending the Earth. Let's go ahead and jump back in there and get a sit rep going and see what's up. So, it is January 8th. Oh, it's almost January 8th in real life. And looks like we just cleared out the last alien wave. I think we're still building another radar station, we're building laser batteries and stuff like that. There's nothing really to talk about for this screen, and it's not the halfway point of the month yet. So we don't really need to cover all the different different countries and what they think of us at the moment. We'll do that on the 15th or 16th. 3 more days until our radar station is up and going in Chimera. I'm trying to remember what the names of these bases are called. 7 days on the workshop, 3 more days on a plasma battery. Wow, nice. Over here in, what is this? Juggernaut. And another plasma battery and another workshop over here in Wraith. 3 more days on those. Here's our research. Excellent on the plasma explosives. And, yes, average on the alien armor plating. And we will eventually finish that scimitar tank. Eventually. Here's our construction. We're working, as right, on 2 plasma casters. That'll be a third of the money I have left. And popping out some more Jackal armor. Do we have any left over? I don't currently have any left over for this squad. Here are our Elenium and Alien Alloy totals. And our people. Is anyone in... Oh, I'm supposed to name people, I think. Yes, I am. Alright, why don't I do that really quick? I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, everyone. People have been renamed, so we're good to go. Still not renaming everyone over in Wraith until I can figure out if I'm building another dropship over there. That will have to wait till next month if I actually decide to go through with it. Anyway, speaking of renaming... Oh, okay, I see what I got wrong. Yes, Mike has pointed out that I spelled... Kano wrong. It's supposed to be Kano from the Mortal Kombat series. The sad part is I knew how to spell it when I began typing it and didn't enter it. Alright, so there we go. That is our current troops. Looks like the group over here in Juggernaut are actually heavily damaged. But they're flight capable. Hopefully they'll be fully repaired by the time we get the next alien wave over. Alright, so are we building another Corsair? I thought I wanted to do that. Apparently not. Alright, I guess we're going this month without such. That's it for the sit rep. Let's go ahead. I'm recording, right? Yes, and I'm not muted. Alright. And I've deleted all the videos off my computer that were old as well. The ones that have been compressed, so we shouldn't have any trouble. Transport arrived at Wraith. What was that transport? A laser rifle, maybe? It was a pistol. It was a laser pistol, but I actually don't need, or do I? No, we're good. We're good. We could hold on to it. If we ever get 2 more people over here, we can give them laser weaponry and send out a whole squad of privates onto, like, a medium scout mission. So we'll hold on to it at the moment. Looks like they completed another set of armor. I want everyone over here getting something in case they get attacked. Guess we're just going to have your pistol. And it looks like we have another laser rifle left over somewhere. Let's get that transferred over. to Wraith Base as well. I'm just waiting on those plasma casters to get done. Hopefully we'll have them finished before the next alien wave. That will give me 2 extra laser casters, or whatever they're called. Heavy Fighter UFO. The Heavy Fighter is a small alien air superiority craft. It is much tougher than the Fighter UFO and possesses weapon systems capable of shredding a conventional interceptor, such as the Condor, in moments. The wings of the vessel house most of the vital systems, avionics, thrusters, weapons, with surviving fragments suggesting that all of these are significantly more advanced than their equivalents on the basic fighter. It seems that the craft houses a reactor in each wing, making significantly more power available to the various components. This is probably what makes the Heavy Fighter so much more formidable than its predecessor. Dismantling the central saucer reveals the identity of the pilots. A Harridan lies sealed inside the craft saucer, curled into a fetal position, and plugged directly into the UFO's sensors and control systems. The creature's armor draws power from the craft's reactor and provides all required life support functions, making it likely that pilots are permanently incarcerated within their craft when built. Wow. Sounds like we're going to need another interceptor, honestly. Darn it, I didn't really want to make another Corsair. A single Condor at each base might work as well, Tim. I don't want to have to repurchase them. That would be all the money I saved by not having them around. That would be the extra laser rifle. We can just let that sit there. Yep, just waiting. January 10th, almost halfway with the month. Did we finish more armor? Over here? We did. All right, let's get that attached to somebody. We actually can carry more weight. We have 1 more suit of armor on the way for the Stray. We should have these workshops completed soon. Jackal armor is finished. Okay, now, since we're not building anything over here, and we should, what do we want to make? I think we need a precision plasma started. Or we can start another Corsair. That would be all my money. But I don't know when we'll have Marauders, so I think it's probably in our best interest to make another Corsair. But if I was to start it over here, it would take 8 days to finish it. No, we'll begin making a precision... Oh, God, it's going to be the same amount of time, Tim. 8 days? We'll still build a precision plasma over here and then ship it somewhere else. I think. Oh... No, we'll go ahead and start a 4th Corsair. Let's do it. Let's do it. $300,000. We'll have enough to build 2 precision plasmas, but then that's going to be all of my money. Radar arrays finished at Chimera. Plasma batteries, workshops are also finished. Okay, so that means we want to hire more engineers for Wraith. Oh god, Tim, it's going to be all your money. But I still want them. That's why we built the other workshop. This is all the room we have over here as well. $60,000. Wow. We're still making an extra $1.4 million. Plasma explosives. The alien reactor can extract more useful energy from the same lump of selenium than a less advanced device can. The technology of the alien reactor itself may not be directly applicable to our existing selenium explosives, but the principles it operates on are. While low-grade selenium is a reasonably destructive explosive in its own right, this is a rather crude way of using the energy. Using it to generate superheated plasma is a more efficient way of damaging a target than just dumping the energy from the explosive into the air around it, which has a high thermal resistance. As such, we have developed a miniaturized plasma generator that can be used to rapidly convert all of the warhead technology into an expanding sphere of plasma. This pushes the air around the point of the detonation aside, rather than transmitting energy through it. Losing less energy, the thermal resistance increases the destructive energy of the explosive. This has allowed us to design a plasma grenade and plasma rocket to replace the existing selenium explosives and a plasma charge to replace our existing C4 explosives. These plasma explosives are also available to our men in effectively unlimited quantities, so we have withdrawn the obsolete weapons and replaced them accordingly in order to minimize disruption to combat operations. The only difference between them is increased damage. In other words, their weight and everything else is still the same. Plasma warheads. The development of plasma-based explosives has also allowed us to improve the design of our air-to-air munitions, creating a new generation of weapons that replace the existing Elenium warheads with more advanced technology. Our current Elenium warheads are currently powerful explosives, but unfortunately they must rely on this explosive energy for their armor penetration, hardly ideal against armor designed specifically to resist the heat from orbital re-entry. It proved more effective to use a portion of the energy in an Elenium to power a small plasma generator that forms a superheated globe of energy at the front of the warhead as it detonates. This acts like a plasma drill and melts a path through the armor, the thrust from the rocket engines providing the momentum needed for penetration. The remaining energy in the warhead is then used to generate an explosive in the same manner as a conventional Elenium warhead. The energy drained by the previous stage means this explosive is smaller than before, but the greater penetration of the warhead means that it will actually inflict 40 to 50% more damage. In all other respects, the warheads are identical to the previous generation. We can fit them to our existing rocket motors and produce a new missiles in large numbers at negligible cost. I have taken the liberty of re-equipping our aircraft accordingly. Okay, let's begin looking at one of these. What do I want? Electroshock grenades, Andron analysis, or Harridans? Let's grab the Andron analysis. We're actually, wow, excellent on that as well. Can we take 2 people off of it? Put them on the alien armor plating. Can we take more people off of it? Let's leave it like this. Excellent, and all of our Foxtrots are now rearmed. Plasma caster is finished. Wonderful. Alright, so that's going to go to Captain Zero CBN. And this is now your default equipment, sir. Unfortunately, we're going to be so short on money. I don't think there's anything else we really can afford to build. We're going to run out of funds. So I just have to sit here until we get missions done. We'll begin making probably more buzzard suits for our riflemen next. I think that's the next thing we should work on. So their engineers get some time off. That's kind of a shame. And there's our other plasma caster finished. So we go to Orson Spoon, equip default equipment. And now what? We have some leftover heavy weapons. Does Wraith have a heavy weapon person? It does not. Is anyone over here would be good at heavy weapons? No one has... Oh, Private Michel Vanti. Or Michael Vanti does. He has 65 strength. He can actually probably use it and a 65 accuracy. So let's ship one over to him. We'll sell the other plasma laser weapon, I think. Actually, we'll give it to the one who's off duty. So scatter lasers, that's what they're called. Let's transfer scatter laser to Wraith. $6,000 for that, really? And then over here, Major Apathy Man, you will get the leftover one. Oh, right, you're counting less of explosives because this is what I had done at the end of the last playlist. I had played through the game. My heavies, once they get Praetor armor, will have so much extra carrying capacity that I just load them up with grenades. And this way they can just... I pretend that there's some sort of device on their back that can just dispense them to all the other soldiers. Alright, so let's save the game so we don't have to redo any of that. Let's start and stop recording really quick as well. There we go. Just to save that one away. And now I'm not doing a whole lot of anything, unfortunately. Everyone's just sitting around. Darn it, I should have not started the Corsair over here. It's too late now. There's nothing else I need to do. We're just waiting. We need more alien waves in order to get more money. That would be the laser, a scatter laser. So that means that you, sir, become a heavy weapons over here. We don't have a plasma version of the weapon, but we do have a laser version of it. And you will not need the grenades in the pack. I want 2 more clips for you. Alright, that gives Wraith a decent defense force. I mean, they're all privates. But with 3 plasma batteries over there, that will hopefully be enough. We're not going to have that Corsair finished by the time the next alien wave shows up, Tim. You have a lot of engineers who are just going to sit around. I don't really want to do anything else, though, until the next alien wave is over. Speaking of the next alien wave, here they are. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's something different. Okay, I saw a very small, 2,800 kilometers, and I saw this alien UFO. It was this one over here. All right, we can launch a single Corsair. Scorpion can down UFO 102. And we can intercept this one. Falco, Sub-Zero, and Skippy. We can also try to anticipate it going in this direction. And launch these folks. How is that radar station? Oh, it's done. In Chimera. Oh, I didn't even notice, but yes, we now have the coverage I was hoping for. Over almost all of Africa, except the very tip down here. All the Middle East is covered. We've basically got all of Indochina covered. A decent chunk of Russia, and almost all of Europe. That really works out. Squadron 3, you can select a new target. Hit this guy. Highway strafe already. Look at that. He's... Oh my, another one. Well, we have to deal with the closer ones because that will let us get back to base faster. That's a small scout. I can't do anything about it, though, unfortunately. I really need to kill these landing craft first. Holy crap! I can't do anything about that guy either. He gets to float around for a little bit. It's this one I really want to kill. Destroy, whatever. Auto-resolve. Wow, it takes 55% of our ammo to destroy a small scout. But you didn't take any damage, which is, sorry, a small, whatchamacallit. You know what I meant. We have no range to get over here with anyone else, so we just have to down all these other UFOs with what we've got. Auto-resolve, excellent work. Return to base and rearm yourself. I'm not going to go for this. Well, we can actually launch the Crash Site 63. We can intercept it with Vigilance. There's no other hostiles. Oh, not Vigilance. Vigilance, return to base. Knowledge. Can launch there. Auto-resolve, return to base. And we can launch here once UFO 106 is dealt with. I don't want 106 hitting our... It vanished? Uh-oh. Where did it go? Did it leave? Oh, maybe it found Chimera finally. That's so weird that it just vanished, though. Let's save the game. Just in case. I need UFO 107 dealt with before I can launch the Crash Site 64, unfortunately. 12 engineers have now arrived at Wraith. We can immediately put them to work constructing this other Corsair. Come on, guys. Get your stuff back. Intercept. You're still refueling. You have the fuel, and you have the ammo that you need to take this guy down. Go and get him. We can then intercept here with Vigilance. I still need fuel to help Russia, so we'll be waiting there. Auto-resolve, return to base. That's awesome. We can hit both these locations, I'm thinking. Still need fuel and rearmament. We can launch some interceptors maybe over here. No, we can't. They don't have the range. It's going to be nighttime by the time we reach crash site 63, Tim. Maybe you should pull knowledge back and relaunch it. Oh god, we have a landed UFO, but I can't do anything about it. Knowledge, if I select this as a target, when will you arrive? I can't do anything about this UFO. That might be setting up a base, honestly, there. We can see if we can hit it, but I don't think it's going to work out for us, unfortunately. Alright, let's do crash site 64. I wonder where the medium scout... I'm sorry, the normal scout went. It just vanished once it hit our base. Oh, maybe it was actually an attack craft, and we shut it down with our plasma. Maybe it went right over our base, and our plasma activated and destroyed it. Maybe. I never had that happen in the last playlist, though. Okay. This is a landing craft, Tim. It's also quick save. Really fast. We are not in a corner? We are in a corner. Okay. Poetic. Oh my goodness. I do not like this layout whatsoever. Large industrial building in front of us. Buildings all around us as well. I need to know if there's anything... Oh god, this building has nothing but windows everywhere. Okay, we don't see any aliens immediately around us. I'm thinking we need to cross down here and then sweep up in this direction to avoid any nastiness that might be in this building. Petrus, we're going to move you here. We still can't see everything in the building. There could be something in there, but I'm going to leave him here. He should have enough cover from hostiles. Plus, we see a civilian. We do have to be careful of alien grenades now. So, I'm not quite sure what to do with the rest of my squad. But I think I want them all bunched up down over here. Crouch you, Robert. Orson, we can't see around the building. There could be an alien there, so I'm not sure where the best place to move you will be. I don't think moving you out in the open is a good spot, though. We'll actually move you behind the car. And crouch you here. You know what, Tim? I think you probably... Do I really want to move up? It would let me look in the building. I can't see the corners. I can't see the corners. We should throw smoke, then, on top of us. If there's Reapers, we're not going to be able to kill them this round anyway. A little more. Since you threw the grenade. You have some smoke for cover, Danny. I think you'll be okay. You also have wolf armor. I've been wrong before. Ali, let's get you behind our shield and crouch you for some reaction fire, which won't really hit anything, but we'll do that anyway. James Miller, you are the one who has all the whose command we're using. We're going to run you over here. Face this way. But you're going to put this... Oh, nice. Look at those plasma rockets. It's been a long time since I've seen those. We can leave you standing, I think. Tabro T. Run you up. Face you this way. Now, where to move you to? Just watch and tell us if something comes this way and kills you. Apep, I'd love to get you on the roof over here, but until I know what we're fighting, I'd rather not risk you. there's a drone here, it's gonna pretty much immediately strafe all of us and maybe suppress every single person here. Hey, Pep, I'm gonna keep you inside the vessel, because I don't have a good spot for you to move out to. We're already really clumped. Psionic powers, Kaizens. Fighting Kaizens, okay. I don't need to go into the building, I just want to see the corners. We still didn't see that corner. Door's open. Could be an alien in there. I think our best bet is to get on the other side of this wall as soon as possible and get away from the buildings. We'll leave you here, Petros. James, because we're fighting Kaizens, I'm not going to put your rocket on until we need it. Tyro, you should have the T-Use to go into the building really quick and check the corner. Okay, there is nothing here. Danny will keep you here. We have to be careful of grenades, because if they throw a grenade on top of a car, a vehicle, it will destroy it on us. So you can shoot over them, Danny, if we need to. Kaizens. Fighting Kaizens. Can you fire through the van? You cannot. That means they can't fire through the van either, though. You can also see through the van, I guess, because of the windows. Poetic 2, our new corporal. Let's move you over here. And that leaves you a Pep. I don't want to leave you behind everybody. Okay, that will do for this turn. So the alien's trying to psychic attack local forces, probably. Alright, we're swinging this way. I do not want to investigate these buildings. I prefer them to remain there. Okay, so that's good. No one's there. So no aliens are here. Not sure where to move people. We could keep moving you down toward the van. There's also the other side of the train we have to worry about. Okay, we don't see anything there. We'll crouch you alley here and just watch the train for us. Orson will get you behind the divider. The only bad news about the way I'm playing this is that we'll have to worry about something flanking us from this side as well. Jonathan will leave you here. Captain, you'll move up, face this way, and tell us if another enemy is approaching. You should be safe there. James Miller will get you running all the way around. You're basically here for your morale. That's a bad spot, Tim. This way he's not insta-gibbed if something comes around the corner. And then APEP will charge you up this way. But you look behind us. Tell us if something tries to flank us. Alright, that will be good. Okay, I still want to swing down this way. Maybe we'll find an entrance to this park down here. More train station. Another civilian. We haven't heard any gunfire from the aliens yet either. But just we'll keep you here, and we'll move you up one single spot and crouch you. Orson will move you up to here and turn you once. You have enough for a reaction shot. Actually, that's dumb. We should have my actual able to have good reflex. I guess Orson Spoon does have good reflexes. 68, yeah, he does, but we'll keep him behind cover. Hopefully, we will get an alien grenade right on top of us. Game. Put a tube, you move up. We'll ground you. Face you this way. Sergeant. Not sure where the best place to move you will be. Robert, you'll check the building really quick one more time. We don't see anything in there. That's the last time we're checking it. Because I plan to be away from that structure soon. You're just here for your morale, James. So we're fighting Kaizens. There's going to be an officer here. That will do. Alright, there most likely is not an alien here. Since it would have, I believe, killed the civilian. It wouldn't have to, though. We've seen Androns not kill civilians. Talbro, I want to know if there's an entrance. There is an entrance down here, I think. Yes, there is. Okay. That's awkward. I will want my assaults through that. We're going to pull everyone down in that direction and clear the park. Oh, that's fine, Tim. You can move them all the way down here. Just watch that entrance. Orson Spoon, I don't want you... I want you far enough away that a grenade won't insta-give both of you guys. Poetic Tube. An alien could flank us from this side, so I will want everyone down here. We'll leave you here, Major, in case something decides to show up. You would have to hover. We could use you to peek into the park. I'd have to be careful because every alien around that would have line of sight to you could try to kill you, but we'll do it, APEP. Wow, that's a huge open area. Looks like more like a landing pad for an aircraft. We don't... Oh, there's some This tree looks like a little damaged. The UFO could be here. We can check next turn. Robert, we can have you come into the middle of the street as long as you're not too close to anyone else. It should be it should be fine. I hope. This is a landing craft, Tim, so I don't think you have to worry about wraiths yet. That's when you get a cruiser. You know what? I don't want Jonathan back there. I want Jonathan with the rest of us. And James Miller, you and your 100 TUs can charge down here. Okay, that will work. I guess the civilian's running around as our scout. He's like, I'll look ahead for you guys. Thank you. No aliens around here. No aliens. Okay, interesting. Thought for sure we'd find one by now. The good news is that it looks like there's nothing even around. Okay, so we can kind of bunch a little over here. I don't want to leave anyone exposed, though. Let's have you come on this side as well, Tabro. There's no alien even close by, so I'm not worried about anything attacking us this turn. I don't think we've left a spot unexplored around us either. We could blow a hole in this to leave it, but we'll use the cars as cover as we move forward. It's probably a really bad idea, but that's a huge open area. And I'd rather be away from the buildings as much as possible. I do not want a rogue grenade or an alien flanking us. You're just here for your moral support. An APEP. We can fly him a little closer to verify this is where the UFO is located. It's not where the UFO is located. Alright, I don't feel like having you out there. No ants. Darn it. I thought that was a little bit of rubble by the tree, or a tree took some damage, but no. It's just fall or something. We've heard absolutely no gunfire from the aliens. If it wasn't for the psychic attack, we wouldn't even know what we're fighting. Oh boy. We have an open door here. We have an open door, and there's another building up ahead. That's a lot of open terrain, Tim. Ah! That's an alien soldier. He will have a grenade. He will totally use said grenade. We should be able to burst him dead, though, with Mr. Spoon. Good thing we double-checked. I don't want you near the car now. Robert, I want you away from the vehicles. Vehicles are death. Vehicles are death, Tim, but I got no kind of choice but to slowly move up. We could throw smoke in the way, though, Tim. Remember your smoke. These are Kaizens. I don't have any smoke grenades on you, Danny. Okay. Oh, I might have thrown it. You're a little too close to the wall. Try to get you into the smoke as well. Oh, poetic tube, I don't like that spot for you. We'll take it anyway. Jonathan, it's only a little bit of smoke protecting you, but that will hopefully be enough. Still don't know if we're fighting Harridans or there's drones around either. Let's move you here, Ali. The smoke and car will hopefully provide enough cover for you. Hey, Pep, as our sniper, you can stay all the way back here. Danny, if I move you up, you're going to die, but I need you up. What? This is a 58% chance to block. And Mr. Miller, it is simply your morale that we want. We'll look this way as well, Orson Spoon. But tell us if anything's coming down to try to flank us. Alright, so one soldier Kaizen is dead. That's fantastic. Oh, God! Berserk! But it didn't work. Berserk didn't work. James, if I equip that, we can move you here. Ah, the smoke's in the way. You'd have to move here and fire the rocket to open up this for us. I think that was a precision plasma that got fired. Danny has the TUs to run up there. We can kill it if there's only one alien in here without needing the rocket. Okay, what am I doing? And why are you doing it? Tell everyone. So, knowing there's an alien in here, I definitely want to check. Okay, yes. It's a soldier. He has a precision plasma. That's the long-range sniper weapon. If Danny or Tabroti can run to the window and kill it. He's waiting for me to enter the doorway here to kill me. If I move Tabroti up here to kill him, I'll want a shield on this side. And then we'll also want to check the rest of the building with Robert Galashk. So let's go ahead and... You know what? It will save you TUs, Tim, if you actually just move them out of the way. You're going to want them up here anyway. Let's move you there. Poetic Tube. We could move you up, but you can't burst them. And I don't want him spinning and facing you. We'll move you here. Tabroti can now charge up with 32 TUs left. Robert can check the rest of the building for us. We don't see anything. There could very easily be another alien, though, on the other side of this structure. I'm going to move Robert here and face him this way, watching the windows and that open doorway. Tabro can move slightly south and avoid all the windows. Petrus. We can move you. I don't like this building. If I keep you here and a grenade ends up here, it'll hit both my shields, so I need to move you one more space. Or we move Robert up one space. And now this should block for you, Robert, so we can keep you there. We'll crouch you here. Unless the alien's right here and it runs on the corner and lobs that grenade, we shouldn't have to worry about a grenade. But you know what? I'm going to pull you back. Danny, if I move you here, this will block through this window, so it should be safe to move you up. Allie, let's get you to the toll booth. Major, I'm going to put you into the smoke, looking up this way, and we'll still use you for some reaction fire. Just double check, make sure there isn't an alien to the side. Orson, we'll have you charge up this way. Behind the car. James, again, you are only here for your morale, because there's unfortunately... Well, 61, we could have him equip the rocket launcher now, but I'm worried that he'll get a psychic attack first, which will lower his bravery, and then a berserk will happen. Really don't want that to happen. Hey, Pep, we'll move you into the smoke here. I might try to get you onto the roof. This one in particular, behind one of the AC units. Alright, let's end turn. Alright, things are looking pretty good. I do want to search the back here. I'll want a shield to do that. Or I guess we could use Danny to check, but I don't like... We're dead dead anyway. If there's an alien right here, facing this way, no matter who I move out there, they're dead. They'll just be burst fired dead. So let's have Robert move over in this direction. And try to check down there. Well, that's about as good as we can get. No aliens here. Oh, God, Tim. It's still bad. You have the whole train station to go through now. This is a huge map as well. Wow. This is one of the largest maps I think I've ever landed in. That's saying something. We've landed in quite a few rather large maps before. Crouch you, Petrus. Danny, we could move you behind, but I'm worried about an alien grenade, so we'll just move you here. Now, what are you doing about this, Tim? I'm not sure. Allie, we'll move you here. You'll at least check this building for us. You don't see anything coming this direction. There could be an alien running down this way to flank us. So we do have to be careful. Orson, I'm going to want you down on this side. Plug tube, you'll just stay there. For one turn. James, it's just your TUs I want. And this space should be safe for you. We can run you up here, destroy that window, and jump you through. Hey, Pep. I can leave you standing. Nothing nothing should be able to see you and kill you this round. I hope. Basically leapfrogging over my troops bit by bit. And Typo T, we can't move you around. Oh, we can move you around in here. Poetic Tube, I want you staying here. you'll look in this direction. Tell us if an alien comes down this way. Alright, that'll do. Ending our turn. More psychic powers. We're okay, though. It must be zipping to where the alien's actually performing the psychic attack. Looks like we're about as far from the alien vessels we can possibly get. I don't like this one bit, but I don't really want to step out there, but we need to. Apep, to the roof you go. We'll hover you a little more just to see behind this. There is no aliens that we can see. We'll land you here and crouch you on the roof for some sniper support. Really don't like this. There's way too many angles we could be hit from here. There's also, we still haven't explored everything in this area, but I kind of feel I need to get into the train storage. You'll shatter that for us. Then he will move you there. Ali, we'll leave you here, at least to watch for one turn. Tarbuti will get you ran up here for a bit. I'm not going to move you in quite yet. I do need vision on this side with someone. I'm not going to get it either. Can we toss a grenade with you, James Miller? We can. Let's toss that smoke grenade here, then. You should be able to hop through the window. Yes, you can. Robert will keep you there. Jonathan, we don't see any aliens. One of them should have come out. There was one inside the structure. I still want... I don't like this, but I don't see any aliens out here, so it should be safe to move you here. I don't like that. Do it anyway. We just don't see the corners. Quick tube. Nothing seems to be flanking us. Petrus is paralyzed. Wow, they didn't even get his psychic... Oh, I thought the yellow was fear, and the blue-looking attack was paralyzed. I guess it's the other way around. Well, he's paralyzed, but his bravery did not decrease, which is fine with me. Oh my god, wow, this is a nightmare to fight in. It's like a laser tag arena. We'll just move you up a little bit more. You don't see anything here with you, Robert. Nothing on the other side of that either. There might be nothing in this. But we have to slowly crawl through here. It's what I wanted, apparently. So you're gonna run up, so we have someone a little more forward. No aliens still. Interesting. This would have been a perfect spot for them to ambush us in. Nothing. Interesting. We have killed 2 of them already. Wow, there's a lot of absolutely nothing in here. James, I don't want you dying on me, but I have to worry about being flanked. You are not putting on your weapon, Jonathan. I guess you'll move here. Apep, we still don't see anything. We can move you up a bit. This is now behind you in case you get flanked. Okay, it is fear. The longer it takes us to find the alien UFO, the more psychic attacks will end up chewing through our bravery as well. I can't believe there's really no aliens in this area. We can't see that one spot. You'll face this way, Robert. James, let's get you out of the way for Turbo T to check. Or rather, move him up this way. Having enough to use to reaction fire if something peeks around the corner. We'll move you here, James. Now, Allie, you had your bravery hit, so you're taking off your plasma weapon at the moment. But to be hunkered down in what looks like a little bunker. This is a massive storage of some sort. Must be at an Amazon warehouse. My good. That would suck if there had been an alien there. Jonathan will crouch you facing up this way. Orson Spoon. I actually kind of want you where Poetic Tube is located. Poetic Tube, can I move you? I can't really move you up, though. We have to get really unlucky for an alien to be here, run up, and take a shot at you, Orson. So we'll actually move you up a bit. You know what? I want you behind all the cover. Danny. Move you up as well. Face you this way, because that's the way we're going to be moving next turn. Apep, there is still nothing for you to fire at, and nothing flanking us. I think it's time for you to move up. Move you up to here, actually. Allie, we can't have you using your shield. Sorry, your gun. So we're just going to be moving you up as well. And that'll do. Only with the 26 bravery, there is nothing I want you doing. This is the corner of the map. Alright, well, we'll check it. Alright, no aliens. Looks like this entire storage facility is clear. Can you land on top of one of these things? I don't know. Maybe? I think you can. Let's see if you can. You still don't see anything up here, though. Oh, crap! There's a UFO. Okay, so we need to clear this area out, make sure there's no aliens there. There's an alien back here who could throw a grenade over the wall and get us. We'll deal with that later, though. look this direction just to make sure. Okay, we don't see anything over there. Oars and Spoon should be set up on this side. And APEP will need to make sure there's no aliens in that little unexplored area. There's definitely got to be at least one alien in the city, or the actual factory that we just left. We don't see anything with you, Major. Still should play it safe. Top row T, we can start moving you back to this side. Okay, I still want to check the rest of this area, though I highly doubt there is an alien here now. We need to check, even if it costs us more of our TUs, and it takes us a turn or two longer to get to the UFO. Okay, I really doubt there's one here, but Tim, you know you should check anyway. Ooh, I gotta use the restroom. Darn it! All right, hold on, Jonathan. I don't like how exposed this position feels. Ali, we can't risk you taking out your weapon and killing all of us. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a break, everyone, after I hit end turn, just as a heads up. So sorry. I really need to use the restroom. I'm going to take a peek here. I don't see anything with you, Major. APEP will crouch you up here. That's a mistake, Tim. You should actually get him on the ground. He is that they're all still armed with a laser weapon, not a plasma, so that won't be a one-hit kill on Kaizens, especially not soldiers. Gonna run you up, and I think that's not everyone. Danny. End the turn. So there's a Scion left, and we saw Berserk once, so they have an officer here as well. I'll be right back, everyone. I just need to use the restroom. Okay, everyone. Back. Alright, so we hit end turn, and nothing bad happened to us. Okay, so what are we doing? UFO. We need to breach it. Need to check around the corner here first, though. Okay, there are no hostiles here. I don't think we can cross. We can get on the other side of the UFO from here. Really? That actually will work out well for us, because we can set up two squads on both sides of the UFO. Okay, I guess we'll start doing that then. Just be careful, Tim. There could be hostiles on the other side. That we'll run around it. Petrus, I'm going to want you here at the moment. Ali, I do not... You'll probably won't do anything else this game, Ali. God, I hate Kaizen so much. They're stupid psychic attacks. I hate them. Make it so I can't use people. tube. We'll leave you here at the moment. Okay, doesn't it figure there is, in fact, an entrance? I can't leave Apep up there. He'll be sniped by the Kaizens down below. Now, we can't leave you up there, Apep. We'll put you here, though, and face this way. Actually, that's dumb, Tim. He could still be sniped and killed. Leave him here. Jonathan, I would love to move you over in behind this, but there's an alien down here. Will fire on us. But I'm going to have to deal with it sooner or later, Tim. Well, we'll deal with it later. Jeez, I dare not take out your rocket. I really can't. You also shouldn't risk him, Tim. There's no reason for that. Petrus, yeah, we're keeping you here at the moment. Turbo T. Can move you up a bit. Let's actually move Ali back. Orson, I wanted you on this side, and I still do, in fact, want you on that side. Let's charge back through this. Hopefully, by the way, we're not being flanked by an alien. Kaizen isn't coming up this way, or drones, or Harridans. Haven't seen any of the support things around yet. This might be a better space for the Major, Tim. He'll be at least behind cover. We'll leave him there at the moment. I'm not liking this idea, Tim. Really not liking this idea. That door has not opened yet. The moment I move up to it, it's gonna. We have to go. Ow! Alright, there's an alien there. He's hiding right over here somewhere. You're also bleeding, Petrus, and we can't get you behind. We can get you here, but we're not going to be able to heal you. We can throw some smoke to try to save you, though. That's what I was really worried about. We need to move you up a bit so we can throw that smoke grenade. How much is it for you to throw? 32. You don't have a med kit. Someone else has to run up there. You don't have a med kit either. Orson Spoon won't have one. James, we can get you here. Ah, it'll have a grenade. It will have a grenade. Orson will just have to take that wound. I can't really do anything about it. Let's see if we can see what fired at us. There he is. I have no way to hit him. Absolutely none. You have no smoke on you. Jonathan, we'll get you here. You can see him, but you can't shoot while hovering, and I don't feel like leaving you up there. How can I possibly get him? I don't think I can. Ali can heal him next turn. That's going to have to be what we do. Orson, can't. There's no good spot to move us to get that one soldier. Not this turn. If I run Project Tube up, he will just run down here and gun her down point blank. Yeah, he'll turn, run down here. He might fire at Jonathan first. You know what? We'll risk it with you, Poetic Tube. APEP. We can't leave you up here. We really can't. And James, do I risk putting your rocket in your hand? I don't think I do. Let's just end the turn. Yep, we're taking more wounds, Petrus. I see that. Okay, so we need to heal that. I want to know if that alien's still there, though, where he could be. Okay, he's still there waiting for us. So Tube's going to charge him. She will not have enough to burst unless I move her here. No, she still won't have enough to burst. Which means, well, we can spin him. If I spin him, Petrus can move up and kill it from the other direction. Or Turbo T can do so. So, James, you do not have a med pack. If I move you here, Ali, you shouldn't be shot at. It's just enough to not burst. Oh god, one hit killed him. Wonderful work, Poetic Tube, thank you. Petrus, this means that you have to take your weapon off now. Because we do not need you dying on us. That's right, killing the rest of us. Poetic Tube, if I move you here, you're likely to die no matter what I do with you. So let's get you here. And turn you face the other way. I can move you up here, Tabro T, and begin moving this squad down. That's a lot of windows and another open door. But this is just a big hangar. There won't be a catwalk up there. The only question is, how much risk am I willing to take to set people up over here this turn? I think we'll use APEP to scout a bit. So you're going to want to land him. You actually want Jonathan where APEP is, but APEP doesn't have a good... Unless APEP, can we get you behind here? No, you can't. Alright, you stay there then. We'll just wait with all you guys around where you guys currently are. We have smoke here, so we can probably move Orson Spoon here. There's smoke in the way too, but not that much. James, again, you're basically just here for the moral support when fighting Kaizens. Jonathan, I really don't want to risk running you up into this building to lose you. So we're going to keep you here as well. And Orson, I want you being moved up a bit. I think we will move Danny around to here. We're actually going to put you kind of in front of him, Robert, like this. Actually, move him up one more spot. "99 bravery, and they still are rolling higher than us. We must be rolling really low, which doesn't surprise me, given it's me who's playing the game. Okay, so I want to know what's in here this turn. So we're going to set up and head on in, I think. Ali, you can open this door for us. Oh, we've been hearing doors open. Okay, this sucks. The good news is we can wait one round before we go up in there. The bad news is we're going to need... Oh, God, this is going to be so terrible. Okay. We need the TUs to charge up here and enter these two rooms. And open the doors with someone different to do it. All next turn. If I want to clear out one of the wings and get in it for safety. So we're going to need a ton of TUs for that. I'd like to watch this side for us. We do have people who have the TUs to do this. Which is fantastic. Normally, you should never line up like this, but there's no alien on the other side of this UFO. Assuming there's no alien just watching us here, waiting to throw a grenade, I think we'll be safe. Hey, Pep, I need to know if this was a bad idea. Because I can still recover from it if it was. I don't see a hostile here. Okay. We didn't hear any doors. Okay, so what's the plan? So we need someone without a lot of TUs to open this door. So, because they're not going to be moving forward. Unfortunately, everyone's kind of in the way. So we're going to have to move you back here, James. Move up, Ali. Could open this up. Okay. So Petrus can move here. And turn and face this way. Tabroti can move here and turn and face this way. Because we got to get in there and kill whatever's inside these wings this turn. That's not going to be easy. Kaisers are nasty because they all the soldiers will have grenades. I guess we could move up a little, but I think that's not going to work out for us. Wow, even with 82 TUs, it's not enough to move all the way up here. And get in here. And when I open this door, I'm going to want to get into that chamber. We have this one to worry about as well. I don't know if I can clear both wings. I don't know if this is a good idea at all. But if I stay out here, we're likely to hit enemy grenades. I don't think my reaction fire will save me. If I move here, Tim, the alien's like in this corner. I don't think you'll have the TUs to make it there and shoot. And Petrus doesn't have a weapon in his hand. It's told to put the weapon in his hand. If he's here, he won't... Well, he won't have enough to shoot anyway. We could alternatively just sacrifice some of our petes. Move them up to here. Face this way. Open the door with Miller. And if there's an alien in here, we kill it with Tarot T instead. I think we're going to do that. So, Petrus, you're going to charge up. Good, there's no alien at the teleporters. That would have changed everything. Face this way. James Miller can move up here. He can open the door and still get inside if need be. Maybe we should actually use Orson's... it's going to be so tricky to get everyone inside and shut that door. Darn it, I kind of moved people in the wrong way, but we can still do this. That's what I expected. Oh my god, Tim. There's 2 of them waiting for you in there. They have no TUs, so we need to get in there and kill both of them right now. Can I kill both of them right now? Maybe. Jonathan, if I move you here... Oh, you're Orson. You can't do any of that. I have to kill both of them. We have to do it right now. So... Or I've done this for nothing. We have to kill this one first, Tim. Oh, freaking Cyan. Now we get in here and shut the door. I honestly didn't expect there to be 2 of them left in there. I expected only 1, and I knew we would lose someone upon entry. There's nothing you can do, really. You just have to accept that you're going to lose troops. Orson, you have another smoke grenade. Let's toss that here. And move you up. Robert, you are no longer paralyzed. Everyone else is getting into the UFO. Point 2, we have to drop your weapon. This sucks, man. So many of my people can't equip weapons because their bravery is so low. Alright, that'll do. That was a berserk. Alright, we knew there was one in there. Or I suspected there was. God, this is terrible. Alright, well, we have to open that door and kill that one. He's probably just outside my heavy weapon firing capability as well. Can we dash into this room with more people? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill whatever's in there. We could throw a grenade in there with Robert and maybe kill it and blow up the reactor. Al, you do not have the TUs to do it. Black Tube does not have the TUs to do it. Who's going to open that door? Whoever's going to open it from this side will take shots. So I'm thinking James Miller has to do it. We could have... Nah, you don't have a weapon in your hand, James. We can't do anything with you. You'll take the pistol off whatchamacallit, though, I suppose. Alright, we're not moving up Danny, I think. We're going to try to do this with just Talbot T. No, Talbot T can't do it. He doesn't have the T used to get in there and fire. So you might as well open the door, sir. Move you out of the way. James, if we open this door, we've got to get in there and clear out all the aliens this turn. We don't have enough to burst. How on earth can we do this? Come over here, Robert. Turn this way with you. You should be able to get 2 shots off on him. Actually, I think that will work. Especially if Orson can't. We could also follow up with Orson if it comes down to it. We could throw a smoke grenade as well with Orson right here, which will provide some cover. Let's throw the smoke grenade first. The smoke should not go into the other chamber. I'm going to quick save. If it does, I'm just going to reload the game. So I'm going to throw the smoke grenade here, which will give us some cover. I wish I could... Yeah, can't throw it here. So we'll throw it here, which will give us some cover. Robert will move up here and face this direction. We'll open the door with Jonathan from this spot, which should let Robert take a shot or 2 at the soldier that we know is over there. Oh, I didn't throw the grenade, though. So let's throw the grenade first. Or second now. Oh, come on. Alright, that will still work. It's nowhere near as good, though, because now I don't have cover over here. Robert? Get you inside. Can't look with you, though. Was this death for you? It was not. Alright, perfect. Shut that door. Oh. Okay, we're not going to need the rocket launcher. Maybe we'll keep it after all. We're not going to need all these rockets, though. So we can leave 2 of these rockets on the ground and take a pistol instead. We'll also grab a smoke grenade and a knockout grenade for use, James, and you'll stay there. Poetic 2... Alien grenade. We might as well take it. Slowly move you ladies up. Okay. That cleared out the wings of the landing craft. We're down a soldier, but that was expected, I think. Our assaults are becoming unnerved. Okay, well, there's no help for it. We need to go upstairs, and we need to do it this turn. I was going to do it with my new corporal and sergeant, but I'm not gonna now. I need to know where the aliens are, but Timmy, you want to check this one, not that one, because your assaults are on this side. Back to you. Open the door. We hear 2 doors opening, so they're definitely in both sides. Let's head upstairs. He was by this teleporter. So he will still be there when he comes downstairs. We could move here and kill him, but then one of these doors is going to open. We'll lose Danny, but we don't really have a chance to do anything else, I suppose. Do it, Tim. It's clear. I forgot it was going to be this layout. I haven't seen this layout in a while. James. Let's move you here. And next turn, you're going to run upstairs and open one of these doors, and we're charging through. Next turn. There's no real hope for it, Tim. You can't really go anywhere that was safe up there. I dare not use anyone else whose morale is below 40. You're paralyzed, APEP. Actually, can we get you on this side? We'll leave you here, I suppose. And Orson. Alright, that'll do. Let's double check everyone's morale, make sure that I don't have anyone accidentally equipped with a weapon that shouldn't have one equipped. Because we'll lose multiple people if that's the case. Alright. There's a berserk. We didn't lose anybody. Okay. We can maybe set up a little more. Danny, move here and face the door. Do the same with Tabro T. Robert, I'm gonna move you. There's no good spot to move him. We'll move him here. APEP, move you up. Face the door. Okay. James, I can't... We can maybe risk having your pistol or rocket launcher equipped. Okay. This is such a bad idea. This is the worst idea I've ever had. But we're gonna do it. God, I hate psychic powers so much. Next turn, Poetic Tube can run over here and open this door. And probably get out of the way. We can do the same with Ali Balimez on this side. And we need to clear out the aliens in here in one go. We're about as good as we're going to get. It's 80 to fire? Maybe, Tim, can you throw a smoke grenade? Can anyone throw a smoke grenade? Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. I'm so nervous having the rocket launcher equipped. That's a dead squad right there if that happens. It's 12 to take it out of your pack, Tim. He has 100. That gives him enough to use to move up one spot and turn. Take off the rocket launcher, Tim. Take it off. It's just not worth the risk. Okay, time to go in. Let's do this. This is what I wanted to do. We're not gonna get a better chance than now. Oh my god, there's 3 of them in there. That's the one that dies first. He's out of TUs. Can we throw some smoke in there? That will help us get into position. Without taking damage. I hope. It's 33 to throw. Sure, let's fill it with smoke. These are scions with purple, whatchamacallit, too, so they're also... These are more powerful scions. Okay, I want to kill the officer. Can you move into a position and still fire? You can! You're likely to miss, but you might suppress something, but then we're not getting out into the chamber on this doorway. All because I threw smoke with Probatic 2, but that might have saved people's lives. He hasn't fired yet. I really want him to fire. Oh, this might be a lot easier now. With him dead, we can just charge these guys. They've used all their TUs. They have used all their TUs already. Didn't really want you doing that, but too late now. Oh, wow! There's another! This one's the most important one to kill, though. We can have... Can you get out of the way? You're not in the way of the doorway. Okay, we have to kill him, but the Scion has TUs left. Jonathan can burst kill this guy. That will protect our assault. Is that it? Oh. Victory. Oof. Really, really hard-earned one there. Losing Petrus like that to reaction fire from both sides. That sucked. But what are you going to do? There's a high turnover rate for our shields. We'll need a new one. Thank you, Petrus. Your life allowed me to clear that wing of the aircraft. So I'm not a big fan of allowing turns to pass, but because then you give the aliens a chance to open the door and just gun you down if you're all waiting outside of it, like we did when we were trying to breach the entrance. Only when I know there's no aliens on the other side will I line up like that. Aliens usually will not move around too much inside the actual final room. They prefer you coming to them and trying to hit you with their reaction fire, and then when they don't kill, they'll try to take out the next turn. So I think what was the biggest mistake that you did? Any biggest mistake? No, not really. I think everything that we did, we had to do. Losing Petrus is a shame. Taking off the weapons off everybody is annoying to do, but it guarantees that if we get berserk, we don't kill ourselves. So, and I really don't want that to happen. I think the breach in the wings and the top side of the UFO went extremely well. Having assaults with a good amount of TUs is very helpful for that purpose. Yeah, I think this went well overall. Good job, team. Losses are to be expected. So we got Kaizen soldiers and warriors and a precision plasma, and we've gained 91,200 bucks. That's amazing. Okay, and that will do it for us, I think. So before we close, we want to hire another new soldier. That's hit points and strength. Roman Zalski will work very well for a soldier. Tons of hit points on him. Done. Okay, so Villager's going to land and then head right back out for Crash Site 65, I think. As for knowledge, we might redirect to Crashlight 63, because I think this guy's going to launch before we can get to him. We'll send the group from Wraith off to the UFO 103 if we see it launch, and or if knowledge gets a little closer to it. But that'll be next episode or the one after that. Thank you all for watching. Remind everyone that I'm recording like the next 5 of these in advance, because I have to work double shifts at work for all next week. So I apologize, I won't be able to interact with you guys very much. But that'll be over once this week is over. Alright, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.